Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
All right, perfect. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How about you? How's
Oh,
your
I
day
am
going?
doing
Yeah.
well. It's doing good so far. I just had my breakfast earlier. It was
Mm.
nice. Have you eaten your breakfast too?
Yeah, I just finished my breakfast. Yeah.
Mm. Well, what's for breakfast today?
My breakfast is like some fish and rice and
Hmm.
kimchi or something like that. Some side dishes. Yeah.
Wow, is
Wow.
it spicy?
Yeah, a little bit, but not that spicy for me. Yeah.
Mm. Nice. I assume you were energized this morning since you ate breakfast. A good breakfast. I like that kind of breakfast.
Yeah.
Were you able to choose a topic that we can talk about today? A moment
Yeah,
ago.
right, right. But could I ask you some questions
Oh, sure.
regarding the English expressions that I'm confused about?
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
How considerate you are. Yeah. So my question is like, um, what's the difference, right?
Hmm.
Had better, okay, versus might as well.
Oh, just so I got the spelling correctly, it's had better
Yeah.
versus might as well. If it is correct, can you check?
You're really great. You're really great. You're awesome, right? Yeah, yeah, right.
Oh,
You're right.
thank
Yeah.
you.
You're right. I'm wrong. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to be wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
right. I know.
correct it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that attitude of fusion. Oh, okay. Well, do you have any more questions? Some confusions on English expressions?
Actually, tons of them, but I cannot come up with them
One
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, going back again, were you able to read an article last night or this morning that we
Excuse
can
me. What
talk
you
about
say?
today?
What's?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um, were you able to choose an article last night or this morning?
Me?
Mm-hmm. That we can talk about today? Or you want to do a free talking?
Uh, the Actually, I have read the article about automated car, so yeah, I wanna talk about that. Yeah.
The self-driving delivery, you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah, right, right, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
how fascinating. Do you
Yeah.
like cars?
Do I like cars? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, I like yeah.
Uh, would you like to drive a self-driving vehicle or do you still prefer to
Yeah.
drive your car?
Actually, I have never got in got in the car like driven by computer or machine, so
Mhm.
I don't know what it's like to get in the car, like
Oh,
automated car. Yeah.
well, it has the same sensation as drones. Have you ever seen drones?
Drone?
Yes. Hold on a second.
Uh,
Drones are. Have you ever seen a flying object in the sky that shoots camera? It's what they call it, drones.
yeah, right. So
Well,
I
this is a big. Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
Teacher
What's that?
Corey,
Hmm.
what what about this question? We
Hmm.
we are not gonna talk about that. Like,
Sorry.
oh yeah,
Had
yeah,
better. You
yeah.
could also say, I had better things. It's not really an expression, although might as well would be the most preferable one
Most
because
what way?
might as well
Most what what way?
preferable one,
Preferable one.
preferable. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
So when you say you give two options,
Mm,
um, say for example they gave you a pencil and a ball pen,
yeah.
but you couldn't use it, so you might as well throw both
mm,
objects that they gave you because they didn't give you a paper, right? Because
mm,
it doesn't make sense. Why
mm,
why are you giving me paper or a pen or a paper? I'm sorry, a pen or a pencil if
mm,
I can write it on a paper, right?
mm, mm,
So might as well is a good expression for that.
mm.
You, you got it? Or you want
Mm.
me to elaborate more?
A little bit more, like just
Okay.
one more instance, one more
Okay.
example. Yeah.
So okay, well, let's make use of the topic today.
Mm,
Self-driving cars versus human-driven cars.
mm,
They gave me a self-driving vehicle last night,
mm,
and they also I still have
mm,
my human-driven car. I still have my Impala at the
mm,
back of the garage.
mm, mm,
So they didn't give me the remote for the self-driving vehicle, so
mm,
I might as well use my old car, the Impala, right?
mm,
Or maybe it's like I'd rather have
mm.
there. It's also related to might as well. You can also use that.
So
Okay.
so basically, then in what situation can I use had better?
It's just a phrase. I had better things to do, or I have better things to do. So things like that. It's not really an expression.
Uh,
It's just some words that you can elaborate so it adds more meaning to your sentence.
you'd better you'd better study hard.
Yes, that is correct. You better study hard so you can pass the exam, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mm, well, you better or you might as well study hard.
Mm, when we use might as well,
Mm, mm.
it says that we say, for example, I am running late. I might as well use the subway transit.
Excuse me, what you say?
I might as well use the subway transit like that.
Because traffic jam.
Oh, yes, preferably because the road's too packed with too many cars, right?
Yeah, right.
So there. So are we clear now? Are you still confused with had better and might as well?
A little bit confusing. Yeah,
hmm
just
Well, if you are confused and using might as well, you can also use I'd rather have.
let it have.
There,
Right.
here. I'd rather have and add your sentence. So, say for example, I'd rather have a self-driven vehicle than a human-driven vehicle, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right. So,
Mm-mm.
are you still confused, Shin?
No, no, no. I'm okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Nice. So, what do you think about self-driven vehicles? Hold on a second. I'll show you a picture of this drone.
yeah,
If you haven't seen one yet, can you see that that is a drone?
yeah, right.
hmm Can you see it clearly?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Um, this one is a camera. If you see it there, right there, that is a camera.
yeah, right.
So, somebody on the ground is using or controlling this one. Okay, so
Yeah,
nobody is in inside the machine
yeah,
or
right.
the flying object, right?
Yeah.
So it is like self-driven vehicles.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so if you are going to have, um,
Mm,
if you're going to order pizza over the phone, right?
mm,
And then your doorbell rang, tang, tang, tang,
mm,
and then it says, your pizza is here,
mm,
but you just check the car, there's no one there. What are you going to, what would be your response?
mm. So you mean in the future drone deliver the pizza? You mean?
I'm sorry.
You mean in the future
Hmm.
drones can deliver our pizza to our
Yes,
house?
that is correct.
Yeah.
Drones and self-driven vehicles.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
Mm.
So you do you still prefer human-driven cars, or would you like to try self-driving delivery cars?
Actually, I'm fine with both of them, cause
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I don't care as long as I I receive the things that I ordered. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care as long as I get the things that I ordered.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is correct.
yeah,
So you wouldn't really mind if it is a human or a monitor speaking to you, right?
yeah. I don't care. Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Um, Considering that self-driving cars is going to increase the, I'm sorry,
yeah, yeah.
hold on a sec. It's going to decrease the number of employed people. It's gonna increase the number of unemployment. What do you think will happen?
Um, lots of people. There's a chance lots of people complaining about that because that means there's a good chance that taxi driver or human people can lose their job because of the
Mm-hmm.
self-driving vehicles like drone or cars or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that is
there are
correct.
there will be lots of side effects of
Mm-hmm.
using those kind of machines
Mm-hmm.
to deliver something like people. It could be people. It could be food. Yeah. So there
Uh-huh.
will be lots of side effects. I am pretty sure. Yeah.
Mm, very nice. I like your opinion about it. So, if you are going to be a businessman in Korea, say for example,
Yeah.
would you employ people who drive self-driving cars, or would you still employ people to drive vehicles for delivery?
Uh, if I'm not mistaken, self-driving cars
Mm-hmm.
don't need people who control it, right?
Um,
No?
Uh, no, self-driving cars would still need somebody to operate.
Mm,
Something like, have you ever played a remote control vehicle when you were young?
yeah.
You were controlling on a remote control, right? And
Really?
the vehicle starts moving. It's like that
It's more
feeling,
like a
right?
driver. What's the
Yes.
difference then?
Well, it's just that the driver is not there, right? It's not on the vehicle.
No, no. As far as I know, self-driving cars don't need the driver who control it. Just
Mm-hmm.
all you have to do is just how can I say just put something in. How can I say? It's really hard for me to explain
Mm-hmm.
in English. So
So, what you are trying to say is that no,
just just
there.
just 입력하다. 컴퓨터에 입력하다. How do you say 컴퓨터에 입력하다 in English?
I don't really know what Enyakada is, but I tend to understand what you're saying. The thing
Like
is that it doesn't really have to have a human inside the car, right?
yeah, right.
It doesn't really have to be human operated. You mean robot, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, nice. So if
Yeah.
you are going to be, uh, if you think, what do you think about self-driving cars going mainstream in the near future?
excuse me. Ah, okay, okay. When you, um, all you have to do is just enter the destination into computer. You know what I mean? To operate
Yeah, that's
the,
correct.
yeah. So basically, there's no need, there's no need for you to hire the person who control the vehicle if you are the owner of a restaurant or pizza restaurant or something like that. Hello?